Hello and welcome to another episode of EdgeCraft. I'm your host, Matt, and it is great to see you today. So today we are going to continue work on our winter wonderland with something pretty cool. We are going to make an abominable snowman cave. Now, this might sound a little strange, like, Matt, why, what, how does that have anything to do with a winter wonderland and Christmas? Well, see, when I was a kid, I watched this movie all the time, every year, around Christmas time, called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I know that you guys maybe have never seen this movie, but I would highly recommend that you see it. It's a good movie. So anyway, in this movie, there was this character, the abominable snowman. And he seemed like a really mean guy, but he was actually really nice. Anyway, the picture should be up on the screen now. Anyway, I want to make his home, a place where this abominable snowman can live in my winter wonderland right by the Christmas tree. So for that, we are going to need a lot of snow. Now, I went and dug out one of the shovels that I got in the end, and it's right here, and I repaired it all the way up, and the reason I need this one instead of this one is because this one's Silk Touch. And it will only give me layers of snow. And I don't want layers as much as I want blocks, because snow blocks don't melt with torches and light. So I need to come in here and harvest a whole bunch of snowballs from my snowman, like this. And then I can make snow blocks, like that. So I'm going to do this for, well, a while. And it's going to take me a while. So we're going to do a little cutscene, and I will be back with you when I've got a whole inventory full of snow. So I will see you in a little bit. Okay, so we got a ton of snow blocks here, and that is fantastic. And I picked up some torches. And so now we just need to go and find the location for the cave. And I am thinking right back here, there's already a cave kind of created. It's a little dark and scary. And skeletons and zombies have been trying to attack through this. But I think this is going to be good. I wonder if I can get rid of that water source by placing a torch. I can. I thought so. Anyway, so what I want to do is I want to carve this out a little bit. I want to replace a lot of that with snow and turn this more or less into the abominable snowman's lair. So we're going to get onto the camera account so you guys can watch this happen. I'm going to get started. All right, see you in a second. Okay, so in this super fast time mode, we are going to continue the story of 1 Samuel in chapter 11. Now, if you remember from a couple of episodes ago, Saul had just been appointed king. He's actually been appointed king twice now, once by Samuel, and then they had this kind of ceremony in front of everybody where Saul kind of said, okay, God says Saul is king. And everyone was kind of like, oh, all right, awesome, this is going to be good. But there were a few people that were kind of grumbling about that and saying, not this guy, we didn't want him, we wanted someone from our own family. But, you know, Saul doesn't pay any attention to it, and he goes back home. And so that's where we're going to pick up the story today in chapter 11. So here's verse 1. Nahash the Ammonite went up and besieged Jabesh-Gilead. And all the men of Jabesh said to him, make a treaty with us, and we will be subject to you. But Nahash the Ammonite replied, I will make a treaty with you only on the condition that I gouge out the right eye of every one of you, and so bring disgrace on all Israel. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's what's going on. Basically, there are these bad guys called the Ammonites, and they're attacking this town called Jabesh-Gilead, and that's in Israel. And basically, these Ammonites are way too strong for the Israelites. And so they're attacking and they're attacking. And the Israelites are, please, please, please stop attacking us. We surrender. We surrender. And the Ammonites say, well, listen, we're only going to let you surrender and stop attacking if we can basically poke out, and I know it sounds kind of gross, but they're going to poke out their right eyes. Everyone in town. That way, everyone knows how strong the Ammonites are and how weak the Israelites are. All right, so let's see what they say in verse 3. The elders of Jabesh said to him, give us 7 days, so we can send messengers throughout Israel. If no one comes to rescue us, we will surrender to you. So they said, well, give us 7 days. And I don't know why this guy's like, okay, you can have 7 days before I cut out your eye or whatever. But he says, okay. All right, verse 4. When the messengers came to Gibeah, this is where Saul's at, and reported these terms to the people, they all wept aloud. Just then, Saul was returning from the fields behind his oxen, and he asked, what is wrong with everyone? Why are they weeping? Then they repeated to him what the men of Jabesh had said. So this is kind of interesting. Saul is not really acting like a king here. He went back home to his farm. He's plowing the field behind some ox. He's not living in a palace or anything. A little strange, but everyone is just crying and sad because of what's going on. No one came to the king. No one's like, hey, Saul, you got to fix this. He's got to kind of figure it out on his own, which is interesting. So verse 6. When Saul heard their words, the Spirit of God came powerfully upon him, and he burned with anger. He took a pair of oxen, cut them into pieces, and sent the pieces by messengers throughout Israel, proclaiming, this is what will be done to the oxen of anyone who does not follow Saul and Samuel. Then the terror of the Lord fell on the people, and they came out together as one. When Saul mustered them at Bezek, the men of Israel numbered 300,000, and those of Judah 30,000. All right, so basically, Saul gets really angry. God kind of fills him with his power, cuts up an ox, basically a big cow, sends the pieces all over the place and says, listen, you better come and fight with me, or else this is what's going to happen to your cows. Everyone gets a little scared, like, okay, and they come out to fight. So verse 9, they told the messengers who had come, say to the men of Jabesh Gilead, by the time the sun is hot tomorrow, you will be rescued. All right, so they send word to the town, we're going to take care of you. When the messengers went and reported this to the men of Jabesh, they were elated. They said to the Ammonites, tomorrow we will surrender to you, and you can do to us whatever you like. So they kind of lied to him. They kind of said, okay, all right, we're going to surrender. Just give us till tomorrow. The next day, Saul separated his men into 3 divisions. During the last watch of the night, they broke into the camp of the Ammonites and killed them until the heat of day. Those who survived were scattered, so that no 2 of them were left together. All right, so finally, Saul's acting like a king here. He rallies the people. He leads them into battle. He beats up on the bad guys. He protects the weak. This is good. This is exactly what a king should be doing. Let's see how the people respond. Verse 12. Then the people said to Samuel, who was it that asked, shall Saul reign over us? Turn these men over to us so that we may put them to death. Okay, not so good here. So remember those people that really didn't want Saul to be king? Well, because everyone in Israel loves Saul now, because he just saved the day, these people are like, let's find those guys who didn't want Saul to be king, and let's kill them. And let's see what Saul says. Verse 13. But Saul said, no one will be put to death today, for this day the Lord has rescued Israel. All right, this is fantastic. Saul acting like a king again. Not just a king, but a king following God. He says, guys, it's not about them, and it's not about me. It's all about God. And that's what you need to remember in your own life. If someone's bothering you or bullying you or being mean to you, it's not about them and it's not about you. It's all about God and giving the glory to God. So don't worry about them. And in verse 14, something awesome happens. Then Samuel said to the people, come, let us go to Gilgal and there renew the kingship. So all the people went to Gilgal and made Saul king in the presence of the Lord. There they sacrificed fellowship offerings before the Lord, and Saul and all the Israelites held a great celebration. So now they make Saul king a third time, but this time everyone was happy about it. They all celebrated together. There was no anger, anything like that. And so finally Saul is starting to act like a king. This is good. But we'll find out what happens with Saul and the rest of the kingdom in the next episode. For now, let's go back to our snow cave and our abominable snowman. Okay, so I don't know. I hope you got a good view of that while I was going. It's just a little bit strange, building that way. But yeah, let's take a look. So this is the cave that I've got. So the snowman that I'm thinking of, he would love to be near the action, but he likes a quiet place all to himself. And so if you come down here, it's it's small and kind of cramped and hidden. And then all the way down back in here, way, way deep, down in the side of the mountain, this would be kind of like his home, his little bedroom. So in order to actually put a little abominable snowman, well, we're going to build a snowman, but we need a pumpkin head. And unfortunately, this snowman is just going to be a regular old pumpkin snowman, because I can't make a real abominable snowman, unfortunately. But it should work for us. So let's go get a pumpkin, carve that pumpkin real quick, and turn it into a abominable snowman, which I think should be good. Ooh, fun little jack-o'-lanterns, but we can't use a jack-o'-lantern. Those have torches inside. We need just a regular old carved pumpkin. So let's take a look. Is it almost nighttime? It is. It's almost nighttime. I wonder if I have any carved pumpkins left over. I've got 4 pumpkins there. Any carved pumpkins? Probably not. There's my shears. And no. Okay, let's just take a pumpkin, carve it. We only need 1. There we go. And we will put those pumpkins back. Let's put those shears back. And we will... pumpkin seeds. Good. I got room in there for that. And then I can fix my path, because I broke that last time sleeping. And let's go to bed real quick. There we go. Do. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Alright. So, now the real tricky thing is going to be keeping the snowman, the abominable snowman, in there. Ooh, you know what I need? I need a name tag. I need to name my snowman. We're going to give him a very special name, actually. So let's see. I need... do I have any name tags up here? I think they're all down in my sorting system. I'm going to go get a name tag. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and I've got my name tag. I'm just going to go here, and I need to name this B-U-M-B-L-E, Bumble. And that might seem a little strange, but if you've ever seen the movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that I was talking about earlier, the name of the abominable snowman was Bumble. And so I know it's a strange name, but the movie was made like back in the 40s, maybe 30s, 50s. I don't know. Maybe it was the 50s. It's probably not that old. But I know I was watching it in the 80s and 90s. Tells you how old I am. Oh my gosh, creepers. What are creepers doing over there? How did you get underneath my Christmas tree? I do not want you blowing things up. That would be bad. Okay. Whoa, I hear more monsters. Sounded like an Enderman. Whatever. Okay, so let's come down here, and I hope I can actually build this snowman. Might have a little bit of trouble because of all the snow. But let's see. Let's put 1... Let's build him here. 1, 2, and then... Right. Oh! Well, okay. That worked just fine. Let's just put those snow blocks back. I wonder, probably because I clicked on that block. That's why I did that. All right, and you, sir, are Bumble. Bumble, you stay here. This is your new home. I hope you like it. I hope you like your home. Yeah, it's a nice one. Here, let's get a picture with me and Bumble. Hi, Bumble. Yay, it's us. Yes. Okay. Well, that's fun. Now Bumble's gonna try to escape, but look, he puts down snow layers. That's pretty cool. Bumble's gonna walk around his cave, and he's going to try to escape his cave, which he can do when there's only 1 block height here. So what I want to do, because I don't want Bumble to escape, is I'm going to actually break that bolt. No, I don't want to break those 2. I want to break, yeah, those 2. There, those 2 right there will stop him from escaping. Perfect. Do I need to keep that one? No, I don't. Okay, good. And now Bumble cannot escape. Beautiful. All right, that is excellent. Now we just need to add a little bit of, I don't know, creative design to the cave, because right now you can't really even tell that the cave is there. And well, I want anyone who's coming around to know that Bumble the snowman, the abominable snowman, is in that cave. And so you might want to stay away from Bumble. So for this, we are going to need some signs. And so we're going to go back to the base. I probably should have grabbed these signs earlier when we did our name tags. But let's see. No signs in there. Here we go. 4 signs. And that should be enough, I think. I'm going to grab my crafting table just in case, just because. And we're going to head back over. And we're going to see how we can place these signs in a way that highlights Bumble's cave, because, you know, I don't mind that you can't really see it. I mean, if you look from here, you definitely can't see it. You just see our beautiful Christmas tree and presents. Over here, you see all the fun little houses, the elf houses, but you can't see Bumble's cave. So we're gonna put a little sign right there. It says Bumble's cave. Stay out. Now we're gonna put that down one more line. Stay out. Right there. Warning. Abominable. Abominable? Abominable. Is that how you spell it? Abominable. Okay, that's wrong. It's abominable, right? Abominable snowman. Warning. Abominable snowman. Bumble's cave. Stay out. And do not enter. Snowman sleeping? No, not snowman sleeping. He wouldn't be sleeping. Do not enter. Let's just put danger. Danger. Yeah, do not enter. Danger. And maybe, I don't know, one more sign, like right here. And, oh man, that broke my snow. I don't like that. No. I can make more snow with a crafting table. So let's make some snow, and we'll break that, and we'll put the snow back down. I need to put the sign on a snow block. So let's put the sign... Ooh, I know. Why didn't I just put a snow block there? Yeah, that works just fine. Alright, I don't want the sign facing that way. I want it facing slightly crooked like that. And this one, I'm going to say... Only Rudolph and friends welcome. Welcome. There we go. Because Rudolph had a friend in the movie, a little elf guy. They went to the island of misfit toys together. Okay, Bumble's Cave. Stay out. Do not enter. Danger. Warning. Abominable snowman. Only Rudolph and friends welcome. All right. So yeah, that's cool. Hi, Mr. Spider. Why are you attacking me? It's not nighttime, and you should not even be down here. Oh my goodness. All right. So the yeah, I think that might be it for today. You know, this tree, I like the vantage point, but it's just getting in the way. I don't actually think I like any of these trees in my winter wonderland. We're just gonna get rid of them real quick, because they're blocking views, and I like my views. I like to see what's going on, even if I can stand on top of them. It's not worth it. I want to be able to see my winter wonderland from really, really far away, and I think that's all of them except for this birch tree. And a couple of oaks over here. I can get rid of this one, but that's not really bothering me. Alright, and now we can go way over here. Why was that on fire? Interesting. And we can take a look. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is looking good. I'm thinking though, I might want to make the snow wider all the way through here and extend. Ooh! Oh, I've got a great idea for the next episode. Oh, it's such a good idea. Such a good idea. Ooh. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but I will give you a hint. Let me go to sleep real quick, and then I'll give you a hint for the next episode, and we will leave at that. Because I'm not going to do it in this episode, but I will give you a hint. And some of you are probably very smart and have already figured out what I'm going to do, because I came up with the idea right. Let's see. Up. No, up. I need. There we go. I came up with the idea when I saw that lake. Can you guess what I'm going to do in the next episode? I don't know if you can, but if you can, you should put it in the comments of this video so that you can impress all of your friends and say, I know what's going to happen. So that's where we're going to end this episode, right on top of this giant hint, and I will see you in the next one. All right, God bless, and bye.